Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a small chit chat video. Just talking to you guys. You guys can ask me questions and I'll answer them. Give you guys a few minutes to join. I was moving everything out of the way before I come back live. I'm not going to be on here too long, but I did want to make just a short video, just talking with you guys for a minute. You'll probably see my sister-in-law walk by, my son. You'll probably see the cats and hear the dogs as well. And don't mind me, I look like a hot mess. My hair is all sticking up and stuff. I am going to go ahead and paint my nails, the black part of them. And it's going to be Hard Candy Party Central. I just think this color is really, really gorgeous. So I am going to paint the black ones this color. And it says they glow in the dark. I'm fixing to see if they do. And they do. They glow in the dark. That is awesome. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to join. And then I'll paint my nails. Alright, you guys, I'm fixing to start painting my nails now. Trying to fix my phone where it can charge right here beside me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and paint my nails. You guys join me. So there's that one. Where is everybody? Y'all said y'all were going to join me. Alright, so I painted them, put sparkles all over. So there they are. I put sparkles all over them. I wanted to add something else to them. They were just, I don't know, too plain, I guess. And I wanted to jazz them up a little bit, so I added some sparkles. I think they'll look better with sparkles. What do you guys think? Let me put a little more on this one. So there they are. I don't quit touching my thumb. About messed it up. Hey, how are you, hon? I was just showing that I did my nails, put the glitter on them. Yep, that's what I did. You'll probably hear my son, he's playing his game. Yeah, I just think it took it up a notch, and they do glow in the dark. These bats, they glow in the dark. So, yeah, I like them. I love them. Hold on just a minute. Let me get my cat out. Come on, socks. Sorry about that. She got stuck underneath the sink. She's not supposed to. The glitter is called Hard Candy Party Central. That's what it looks like. That's what I used. I do use all kinds of nails, yes. I use Dollar Tree nails, Dollar General nails, Walmart nails, CVS, Walgreens. It just depends on when I go to a store if I find any that I like or find my interest. I have to count. Hold on. That's bad. I don't know how many. I got 14. I have 14. I can show you some of them if you like. But the ones that's on my legs and my back, I can't right now because the way I'm sitting. But the ones on my arms, I can. I ain't going to stop either. I have this one, says life. This one, it says love. And I got Indian designs on my wrist. Let me do it like that where you can see it. Indian design. I got a skull. Of course, it's upside down right now, but a skull with a branch and spider web because I love skulls. I also have this one right here that represents my family. Everybody in my family loves this one because of the colors and stuff in it. It says love and family. And then I have this one with the moons and stars. It goes from here to here. And I have this one that goes all the way down to my arm. This one represents my mom that passed away. This one's for her.
You're a mogul master. You're a mogul master.
I love it. Pretty good size. It's actually a cover-up. I had a smaller one for my mom, but when I got older, it was like really small. It's about this big. So I got something to cover it to make it look nice. Because it didn't look right on my arm. So that's a cover-up. Really, really nice colors.
I keep on freezing because I'm lagging.
And, well, I got 15, counting this one. 15. In the room, in the drawer on the nightstand.
Can I grab it?
Yeah. So I got this one, and I actually pulled this up in a picture and showed it to the tattoo guy that does my tattoos, and he did it just like the picture. Just like it. I think it looks awesome. And then this one. Let me see if I can cut this off so you can see it better. No, not really. Can't really see it that good. But yeah, I got this one too. And the eye's green and the little stone is green. It's a hand. I just wanted it because it was different. Everybody asked me, what does that mean? I just wanted it because it's different and I love it. I love the eye. That's my favorite part. And then added this to it. I love it. My favorite one, though, is this one. I want to get something to kind of match like this, to match over here. Like, I thought about getting a full moon with the same design like this, but a full moon instead. But yeah, I have a lot. And I have my kid's name on each of my ankle. And then I got an ovarian cancer ribbon on my leg with 2 roses that represent my grandmother that died. And I have a rose on my back that represents my daughter that I lost. And I have a Superman symbol on my back also to represent my friend that I lost. And I have a star on my back that my brother did because he was and I was his guinea pig, and he actually did a really good job. So, yeah. So yeah, I have 15 total. Yep. And I only trust one guy, and he used to live here where I live, but he moved like 30 or 40 minutes away. And he's always booked. He is that good. He's always booked. Very busy. He is so busy you have to schedule your tattoo appointment because he is so booked. His name is Corey. I was just showing, I don't know if you saw them or not. I was showing my tattoos. Did you see them? I didn't show the ones on my legs or because I don't have good lighting in here. So I'll have to do a video, like a separate video later on of all my tattoos. Like all of them together in a video. But that's the only ones I can show you right now that you'll be able to see. You see all my 2 cats back there. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I love the way they look. They look awesome. And these do glow. They glow in the dark because I was testing them out to see if they glowed. And they do. They glow in the dark. But like I was telling you guys, if you guys enjoy watching me do crafts, please try to get. I'm not saying that you have to, so please don't think I'm begging or anything like that, because I'm not trying to sound like I'm begging or nothing like that. But I am about to run out of crafts to do with you guys online. I have like a few more to do, and that's it. I don't have any more. And I love talking to you guys and enjoy coming on here and doing stuff with you guys. I really enjoy it. Because I'm not going to be able to go to the Dollar Tree every single day. It's every 3 days. And that's because everything's just going up and it's really expensive. So we're on a budget and don't have a whole lot. So anything is better than nothing. Anything. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I also want to mention that I do have a birthday coming up in July. Yep, I do. In July 2nd, I have a birthday coming up. So, my husband asked off for a few days. so we can just go somewhere and me and the kids and him just go somewhere for the day and stay and then come back. We may get somewhere to stay for the night and come back.
2 days. And I'm in division.
Yep. Supposed to be born on July 4th, but I was born on July 2nd.
I think I have 945. Look at my pickaxe. I have exclusive pickaxe. And exclusive backwood and exclusive.
And I have something to ask you guys.
Everything's exclusive.
Have you guys ever been to a grocery store and whether it be a male or female, say some inappropriate things and you knew they were referring it to you? Have you guys ever had that problem or issue? Like going to a gas station, a grocery store, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, anywhere like that, Tractor Supply, any kind of store. Have you guys had that problem? And you knew they were talking about you, saying inappropriate things? Yeah, they are. They're bats.
How? What? I'm watching too. Shut up. Watching long way. Oh, he's low. Here. Don't let him finish me. Come on now. I didn't let no one finish. Oh my god. Oh god. I saw him. You clutched up. You almost just died. You almost made me die. I dropped an AR too. There's someone shooting at me. Help. I am with you. Oh my god. How did they have shoot already?
Well, I was at the grocery and dress on the green dress that you guys seen me when I was making my 4th of July wreath, and I was sitting outside and it was kind of like half of a sleeve and it was green. What, my tattoos? Oh, sorry. You like my tattoos on my finger? Is that what you're talking about? The one place I will not get no tattoo is on my face, my neck, my chest area. I am not getting them there. No way. Nope. No tattoos on my face, my neck, my chest. No way. Like from my face to my belly, no tats. That's just no, not doing it. Not doing it. And I want to show you guys that craft with the mason jar I finally got it to do half right, and I'm going to show you guys a picture of it. Let me get it pulled up here. I want to show you guys it. Before I show you guys this, I'm going to share with you guys that story right quick, okay? So, I went in a grocery store at Ingles, was getting a few things to come home. I ran in and grabbed some ice cream and a few things my husband was wanting, and I grabbed some ice cream too. And I went to go check out, and there was these two gentlemen standing behind me, and I had my little dress on, and they said, "God damn, you just don't know what I would do with you. I wish I didn't have a girl at home. I show you what I do to you." And I'm just like, so I turned around, and I said, "Excuse me, what'd you say to me?" And he said, "Oh, you heard what I said to you, girl." And I was like, "What?" I said, "I'm happily married, thank you," and just kept putting my stuff up there to ring up and go out the door. And the cashier was looking at the gentleman, and she just shook her head. They're men or women, they can be either one, be so disrespectful and rude like that. Like, that's just, I don't like that. You can say someone looks good, that's fine. But just going and talking nasty like that, that's just not cool. Not cool at all. I don't know what he was trying to be, like badass or whatever, but that's just not cool. And it made me not want to wear a dress again. Made me feel uncomfortable. And I used to not like wearing dresses at all. And I'm just now this year getting into wearing dresses. And after that incident happened, it's made me not want to wear them.
Here, take a shotgun. Go kill him, go kill him. Go kill him. You got this. Kill him. Before he gets to finish. He's trying to come. I'll watch. I'll watch. Come right here.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Lucy.
Oh, never mind. How did he go there?
It's my little green dress kind of goes off my shoulders a little bit. It just showed like the top part, but not the bottom part of it. I got that from Walmart. I think I paid, it was $12 or something, so $13 after tax. It's just, they were being perverts, and I didn't like that. Like, I can't stand people being perverts. Like, I just don't, I just don't understand why people can't just be kind and be nice and not disrespectful or rude or perverted like that. That's why a lot of women and some men don't want to go anywhere or do anything or go out in public. You're talking about Lucy, you're talking about my tattoo with the eye. Is that what you're talking about? I know you have several people in the world. Not everybody's going to be, nice, but yeah. That's it. And I love the eye of it. Lucy, this is just, I love that. And then I have this one. It's a Dreamcatcher moon. And then this one. And then this one. Now, my tattoo artist, he hand drew all this. This was added onto the flower. He hand drew it. And this is to represent my mom. And it's done in purple because that's her favorite color. I just love this piece. It is a gorgeous piece. And then I have these. This one's faded out a little bit. And usually finger tattoos fade out. They don't always hold their color. You usually have to go over it several times, but I didn't go over that one again. I just left it as is. I just left it alone. Do you have any tattoos? Y'all ladies have any? If y'all don't mind, send me y'all's birthday. If you have my phone number, send it to me in my phone number. If you have my email, send it to me in an email, your birthday, so I can add it in my book. I don't have my book in here with me right now, but if you guys can go do that for me so I can add it in there and make sure that you guys get a little something from me for your birthday. I will be 34 years old. 34. I am getting old. I'll be 34. Y'all see my shirt?
If you want to go get loot, all we gotta do is just go over there and knock down. We could get like guns, more guns.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's in SMG.
Not a day goes by that I don't miss my grandmother, and I miss my mom, miss my grandfather too. Like, my mom's dad and mom died. My mom died, well, her dad died first, and then my mom died in a car wreck, and then my grandmother died from ovarian cancer. And I took care of her till the day she passed away. And that was very, very hard to do. I watched her go from almost 200 pounds to 60 pounds when she died. They weighed her. She only weighed 60 pounds. That was it.
Right there. That's about it.
Oh, I did. I put them in their place. I just turned around real quick and I said, "Excuse me, what did you say to me?" And he said, "Oh, you heard what I said to you, girl." I was like, "Oh, no." But getting to talking about my mom, she was getting groceries. Her friends was driving her car because she had a rough night and stayed up all night, and they needed to go to the grocery store. So they went to the grocery store, and her car, she had a Dodge Neon, and her car stalled out from a full-way supposed to be stopped, four-way stop, and her car stalled out going across. A transfer truck seen her. He admitted that he seen them, and he ran over the top of her car. He was speeding first of all. Instead of slowing down to go around them, he sped up and ran over the top of the car, crushed it to where they had to cut them to get him out. Now, the guy that was driving, he was alive at the time. They airlifted him in a helicopter, and his wife had her head decapitated off, means it cut her head off. And my mom was in the back seat, had metal all in her where the car folded up and the metal jabbed in her and all that. And the sack that your heart's in, it busted it. And they said if she would have made it, she would have been a vegetable. The thing is that I don't understand is she was holding 12 eggs and it did not break none of them. Did not break any of them. But she got all messed up, and so did that lady. And the guy did die in the helicopter from seeing all that happen. He did pass away. They did have like 7 or 8 kids, and the youngest one was maybe not even a month old yet. So, yeah, and it was May the 5th when that happened. First time me being a mom, and of course, I lost my baby, Rose, but one that's actually alive. That was the first time me being a mom, and I was supposed to celebrate it with my mom on Mother's Day, and we had already made plans for me and her mom, us all to get together, and she passed away. She was in a car wreck. I had to go to court about it, and they took his license away from him, and it wasn't even about the money. It was not even about the money. Money cannot replace someone's life, period, at all. I ran into his wife at Hills Exxon in Livonia. Ran into his wife. She came up to me and said, he didn't mean to do that, and just trying to go on about it. And I was like, are you serious right now? He admitted that he was speeding. He admitted he seen them not moving and ran over the top of them. So, yes, it's when people are in car wrecks and they survive, they don't have a scratch on them. You are so blessed. God is watching over you, and you are so blessed. My mom was not one of the lucky ones at all. It killed her and her friends. She was not lucky. It killed her. And I see a lot of people that are in wrecks, they don't come out with a scratch, or they may come out with a few bruises. She wasn't lucky, and she passed away. She was dead on the scene. So, and it does bother me every day still. And no one knows what it's like if you haven't lost a parent. You have no idea how it is. It hurts. I wish she could be here with me. I do miss her so much. The hardest thing was when that happened is I had to tell my brother, and I had to tell my grandmother, and the hospice nurse was here with my grandmother, so I could go visit my other grandmother in Martin and eat with her and spend a little bit of time with her. That's where I was at. And my mom's friend called me and said, the corner people are here with your mom's body and don't know where to take it to. That's exactly what they said. First, she said, your family, are you around your family? And I said, yes, I am. She said, you might want to sit down for what I'm about to tell you. And I said, okay. And she said, the corner people are here with your mom's body and they don't know where to take it to. And I lost my shit. I was like, what? Because I had talked to my mom that morning. And I was like, what? Are you serious? So I just handed the phone to my dad. I couldn't deal with it or anything like that. And my grandmother, she was here at the house with the hospice nurse. And I had to tell my brother and then turn around and tell my grandmother that's dying with cancer. That was the hardest thing I ever had to do, was tell both of them. That was the hardest thing I had to do. It was so hard. And then Katie kept trying to touch her. She thought that she was sleeping. She said, Nana, sleep, Nana, sleep. She kept trying to get in the casket, and I had to tell her no. She was only 1 year old. She kept trying to get in there, and it was just rough. It was just rough. It was so horrible. She was only 1, but still. And then in March 2010, a couple of years later, my mom died in 2000, and she died in 2008. My mom did, and my grandmother died in 2010 of March. And that was hard. So hard, because I took care of my grandmother for almost 4 years with ovarian cancer. I dropped everything I was doing, had a good paying job, had my own place. I was on my feet doing everything. And my mom's other sister said she was going to take care of my grandmother. Well, she wound up putting my grandmother in a what you call it place, I can't even think. But she put her in a home, and my grandmother called me at the home. She got a hold of the phone and called me and said, "Can you please come and get me? I will take care of you and your baby. I will take care of whatever you need. Can you please just come and get me?" And I did. I dropped everything I was doing. I quit my job, gave my place up where I lived, and I moved in with my grandmother and took care of her till the day she died. I did.
Shut the wall. Just stay up, stay up. What? How? Bro, they're trying to kill me. Right there. Just rest. No box me.
But yeah, that's.
GG.
I love both of them. I love my grandfather too, but I was really young and didn't really know my grandfather. I know he was in the war, and he was a really good man, and he died from lung cancer. And my mom died in a car wreck, and my grandmother died from ovarian cancer. And I love and miss them every single day. Ups and downs. Some days it doesn't bother me as bad, but some days it does, and I just cry about it. So, and my daughter, she does the same thing. She cries about it too sometimes.
Hold up. Don't ready. Unready. I'm ready. So I can check those here. And I hope you know if you get in concert lead, you get a wrap.
I'm gonna get a sip of my drink.
Yeah, contender lead. You get a wrap. That should be all there. All I need is to flip this last one. If it's your buys when you get the wrap. All I need is 55 points.
Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get something to drink.
And I'm trying to get Champions League.
And I'm sniffing a little bit because I was crying. But, you know.
What? The manga? Have you seen? Have you seen? I forgot what it's called.
Come here, Sassy. You gonna tell him, hey? Say hello, my name is Sassy. You tell him you're Sassy. Give me a kiss.
Yeah.
Give me a kiss. You good, girl?
Bro, this kid's taking the L.
Are you a good girl?
Let's take an hour on this.
Say hello. Say hello. You see yourself? You see yourself trying to figure it out? No, you're not getting down, getting on the computer. And they always bite my nails. These cats do. They always go after my nails and bite them. For some reason. Don't
So
you?
money there.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's just looking because she sees herself. She's trying to figure out what it is.
I don't really.
No, you're not getting down because you'll be jumping all over the computer.
There's a duo going there.
You gonna try to lick me and butter me up?
One landed in a tree.
You gonna lick me and butter me up?
So we're not.
Yeah.
No, don't go.
You a good girl?
Skip it.
Hmm?
I see both. All I need to do is just get a chest and a laser. I got SMG. And I know
You gonna get down?
Oh, come on, why do I have to get down?
You gonna stay right here? Hmm?
I need to find them.
You are a
They
mess.
are?
You are a mess.
Oh crap.
Yes, you are.
I hear them. They're coming
You're
out.
a mess. You're trying to play now. You trying to play?
I got a shotgun.
Hmm.
And I don't know where they are. I hear them.
She's a bobtail. She doesn't have a tail.
You're away from me.
She's a bobtail.
Come with me. Help
She
me.
does not have a little tail. She got a little bitty tiny tail, but
I already have two.
not much of a tail.
I see them breaking a wall. They're there.
You're a mess. You're spoiled.
They're on me.
You want me to hold you. Now you're going to try to kiss me all
they're
over?
Right there. They moved.
You going to get down? Hmm? Yeah. Okay. Get down. She'll probably be back up here in a minute. She couldn't figure out seeing herself on the camera. She was trying to figure out if that was another cat or what was going on. I will have, though, a lot of, well, not a lot, but a few crafts that I have stuff to do with. I will get on here and do them. Probably do one tomorrow sometime and do one the next day so I have some to do. I'm trying to stretch them out so I have some to do. So my hair's being all crazy. I've worked 3 jobs one time, and that was hard and stressful, you guys. I worked at Dairy Queen in Livonia, and then I come here, worked at a thrift store, and worked at Zaxby's. My kids at the time were staying with their other grandparents before all that happened with my daughter, and that was hard. I was hardly at home. I hardly had any sleep, and I look back at it now, and I'm like, how in the world did I manage that? I did it for like almost 6 months, and I don't even see how I did it. I really don't. It was worked at a thrift store part-time, worked at Dairy Queen part-time, and Zaxby's. And I did that for 6 months, and then Zaxby's offered me more money than what them 2 jobs were paying me. And I was like, okay, yes, that sounds awesome. So I stayed at Zaxby's for almost 9 years and was a manager for half of the 9 years. I was a manager. And I managed 2 stores. So I'd work in one store, one part-time, one store in the morning and one store at night. So it was like I was working almost 7 days a week, doubles. for a long time till they got managers. Yeah, that was hard. But they paid me good until I transferred to another Zaxby's, and they was only paying me like $9.75, and I was a manager, and I was like, oh no, I can't do that. Sorry, you got to pay me more, or I'm gone. So I left, and then I come back here to where the one I live at here, and they paid me more just to be a cook and a table runner. So I was good with that, because if I knew what managers had to do, I would have never took that job, because that's stressful and it's hard. I enjoyed it at first, but there at the end, I didn't like it because all the managers were like they were going against each other instead of trying to be on the same page with each other. They were all going against each other's back, telling the main boss, "Oh, this one's doing this one's doing that," and I could not stand that. I didn't like it. And they thought being a manager was just sitting on their ass, a damn thing, but sitting there in the office watching stuff on their phone or going out in the lobby watching something on the phone or talking and hanging out with people instead of actually managing the store and helping people. I, even though I was a manager, I still helped drive through, still helped dine in, still helped in the back, and did all the manager stuff on top of all that. I didn't stay in the office much at all. The only time I stayed in the office was to count down a till, to give someone a till, to get someone change. That was it. I did not like being in the office. But yeah, I've had my experience with manager stuff, and it's a lot. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on, that mason jar. I'm going to show you guys the picture. Let me get it pulled up. Let me get it pulled up. Right here it is. I'm going to show you guys.
I still 100.
So here is the rub-on transfers that Lucy gave me. Yes, a little paint came off here and right there, but I can touch that up. And right there, but I'm going to touch that up. But other than that, they did do some good, and I love the way it turned out. The USA, Freedom, the Eagles, the flag, USA at the top. So yeah, it turned out gorgeous. I love it. And I want to show you guys my son's leg. This is a picture that I took of his leg. To me, looks like a spider bite. They say, oh, it's just a bunch of bug bites. But look at it. Let me see if I can find a better picture where it's not. So, let me see. Let me cut this light off so you guys can try to see it. That's it on his leg.
I am in. Not a good try. Oh my god.
You see my daughter, y'all? She's back there messing with the cat. See her? Look at her. Hiding back there. She's always messing with the cats.
At least say.
But yes, I've been through a lot, you guys. And my addiction, I do want to talk about that too a little bit. My addiction, it started out with having teeth problem. The dentist started giving me lower tabs and stuff. Hey, how are you, hun? Started giving me lower tabs and stuff, and one thing led to another. Then I was starting to get them off the street, and it got way out of hand. Body got so immune to it, it wasn't even phasing me anymore. And then one day, I took too many and did not realize that I took too many, and I about OD'd and killed myself and did not mean to do that. And that's how a lot of people that have a addiction problem, how they OD and not mean to do it, is they take too much and don't realize they're doing it until they done did it and it's too late. Well, that's what happened to me. And my kids were staring at me. It happened at a park. Took them to the park to play, and I was in the floor of the bathroom, and they was like, Mom, are you okay? Do we need to call the ambulance? And I was like, no, I'll be okay in a minute. And after that day, I said, I got to get help. And I got help.
You cheater.
And it helped. I did make mistakes. I'm not a perfect parent. I did make mistakes. But one thing I never did let that addiction affect me taking care of my kids. They always had what they needed. They always had a roof over their head, always had power, always had running water, food in their stomachs. I never let them go without. Never did go that low down to let them be without stuff. They always had stuff. They always had what they needed. But yes, I'm not perfect. I made a mistake. I've learned from it. I'm in recovery, doing very well in it. Been in there for almost a year and a half. So I am doing awesome and doing amazing. And people that I thought were my friends, you find out who your true friends are, and they weren't my friends because I didn't want to get high and strung out, so they didn't want to hang out with me no more. And that was okay with me because I didn't want to hang out with them either. So I had to, in order for anyone that's recovering from addiction, and it can be a lot of different things from addiction. You don't have to be, mine was pills. It don't have to be just pills. It can be alcohol. It can be all kind of different things. It don't just have to be one thing to have an addiction problem. So, I, yeah, I don't, it bothers me sometimes to talk about it, but I want to talk about it to get, just so you guys can understand me a little better on what I'm coming from. And please don't judge me for anything because that's not cool and it's not okay. So don't be commenting saying rude stuff to me because I am very proud of where I come from. I am very, very proud of myself. And I could have relapsed when my cousin came here and did what she did, but I did not. I told her, nope, I don't think so. Get away from me for that stuff. But friends, in order for a addiction person to stay straight and sober, that you have to change who you hang around. If you don't, you're going to relapse again. And you have to stay high strung not to relapse again. Like, nope, I don't think so. Get away from me with that. That's how I am. I'm that point to where I'm like, nope, get away from me. I don't think so. No, not happening. But yes, and now I'm doing so good that I can pick up every 2 weeks, which is awesome. So yeah, I can pick up every 2 weeks now, and that is awesome, and I love that. Which it didn't bother me going there every day or every week, but now I get to pick up every 2 weeks, so that's awesome. But yeah, I've come a long way. I've been through a lot of shit. when I was younger, we'll talk about when I was younger. I used to live with my mom. My mom was not always a good person, but before she died, we got on good terms. And we got along after I had my daughter because I told her if she wanted to be around her granddaughter, she would straighten up or she wasn't going to be around her because I wasn't going to have it. So she did. She got straightened up and she got sober. Me and her started getting along. But before, when I was a kid, I used to. I used to when I was a kid, my mom, she chose a guy that wasn't a good guy. She didn't want to listen to me. I did try to hurt myself a couple times by taking a handful of pills. Yeah, I did that when I was younger because my mom at the time didn't love or care about me. She cared about that guy. She cared about getting high and messed up. She didn't care about me at all. I got raped. It went on for a long time. And I tried telling my mom, and she said I was putting myself out there and asking for it when I wasn't. I didn't do anything. And then one day I had enough, and I screamed and yelled at him, and he said, "You're going to make me have a heart attack." And I told him I did not care. I called my grandmother to come and get me, which is her mom, and I went and lived with her ever since. It was 4 o'clock in the morning when I called her, told her to come get me, and I did not look back or anything. I still talked to my mom, but I did not go stay the night or anything. I did not do that. But yes, I have been through a lot. I've been through a lot. But yes, I've been through a lot, and I'm here, and I'm doing good and doing awesome, and yeah. But that's how a lot of kids, how they get raped, is their parents are so high and strung out, they don't believe them or they don't listen to them. And I tried multiple times telling my mom, and she kept saying, "Oh, you're just asking for it. Oh, you're just doing this. You're just doing that. Shut up. Go to your room. You're just asking for it. You're just putting out." And I'm like, "I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything." I was scared to even come out of my room. I did not want to be there. So I just finally got fed up and had enough. But yeah. And then when I found out I was pregnant and I actually carried the baby and I actually had her and she was born, the guy had the nerve to come to the hospital. And when you're at the hospital, you can't wear any underwear, nothing with that little gown on. And I had that on. And he reached and grabbed my leg underneath the sheet. And I said, "If you don't get the fuck away from me, I'm going to jerk this needle out and I'm going to hurt you really bad." And I'm not even kidding. And my mom was like, "Oh, just stop it. Stop it." So she was changing Katie's diaper. And he said, "Oh, she's got a private just like her mom's." That's the remark that man made to my baby. "Oh, she's got a private just like her mom's." And I said, and I called the nurse, and I told the nurse, "You need to escort him out now. He is not allowed to be here. You need to escort him out." And then I had a talk with my mom after he left, and I said, "If you do not straighten up, you do not quit this, you will not be a part of your granddaughter's life. Period. I do not care. She is not going to have a life like that. So, not doing it. She's not going to be around someone that raped her mother. I don't think so. So if you want to be a part of your granddaughter's life, you will leave him and you will straighten up and get help." And she did. It took her a little bit to actually leave him and get help. But it didn't take too long because she wanted to be in Katie's life and come around her. So it was maybe a week later, and yeah, she started straightening up, and she got away from him, and she started coming around and spending time with me and actually helping me with Katie and all that so I could work. So yeah, that was awesome. And that's why I said there at the end we were on good terms. But we always wasn't on good terms, but there at the end we was. What does that mean? Oh, uh-oh. Make sure you guys go hit the like button. And feel free to share this video. I do not mind it at all. And I appreciate all the new subscribers that I have. I really appreciate you guys. You guys mean the world to me. And I really thank you guys so much. I'm trying to reach a goal to at least 200 and keep on watching it go up. That is my goal, is at least 200 subscribers. That is my goal right now, is to at least reach that milestone to 200. So I am trying my best to reach that milestone to 200. That is my goal. And I'm probably going to have a huge giveaway when I reach 200.
I'm going to sleep at like 2:30.
What does that mean? So how is it feeling today with it? What do you mean? Yes, thank you so much. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate all the new subscribers that I'm getting. Thank you, ladies, so much for helping me, and all of you guys that are telling other people to come and help me out so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Thank you guys so much. And yes, it does take baby steps. It sure does. It does take baby steps, and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on pushing and keep on going. Yes. So, Lucy, what are you meaning by saying, so how's it feeling today with it? What are you meaning? Not really understanding what you're saying. Girl. Are you saying hey again? Come here. Come here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. No, I wasn't talking to you, Joy. I was talking to Lucy. He's feeling okay. The place on his leg, since they give him that antibiotic cream, and I've been putting that itching stuff on it too, is starting to shrink a little bit. So it is starting to go away, but slowly go away. But it was scary, very very scary. And what got me was when I took him to the ER, the doctor that come in didn't even get close to him to actually examine it and look at it like they're supposed to, like with a light and just examine it. He stood from the doorway to where his, like, it was pretty far away, and he just done like this and looked, and he said, "Oh, it's just a bunch of bug bites. Give him an antibiotic cream." And that was it. Out the door we went. Like he didn't even give a shit. And it had like nasty stuff oozing out of it. It was really bad and it was swollen. It looked horrible. It was like really big and swollen. Then it had all these other little places around it. But the main part was that big spot, had stuff oozing out of it. It was horrible looking. It was really nasty. And the thing is, when he went to school, it wasn't like that. But when he come home, it was 10 times worse. That's when I said, we got to take you to the ER. Something is not right about this. Something is wrong. So yeah. They only give him antibiotic to put on it, cream to put on it, and I bought the over-the-counter itching stuff to put on his leg. Yep, that was it. Doctor didn't even do what they're supposed to. Usually they examine it to try to see what, like, take a sample of stuff to see what is causing it, what kind of bug bite it is. Supposedly, to me, still looks like a spider bite. I still believe it is a spider bite. Doctors are stupid. Not all of them, but some of them are stupid. It's like they just want a paycheck and that's it. They don't even give a shit. Yep. That's all we all can do. Take it one day at a time, pray and hope for the best. All we can do. I went through everything I went through, and it's made me a strong person. Very strong person. I've come a very, very long way. I'm very proud of myself. Sorry, I'm typing, you guys. I can't type, but hopefully you guys can understand it.
Almost 21 HP.
I can't believe that these bats glow in the dark. That is just so neat. I didn't think they really did, but I held it up to this light and I was doing like this to see, and it really does glow in the dark. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And you guys, do you guys remember the Dollar Tree jars? Yep. Dollar Tree jars. I have instant mashed potatoes in one, flour in the other one. That's what I use mine for. Instant mashed potatoes and flour. Where did I buy the nails from? Is that what you're asking me? I bought these nails around Halloween time. They had a clearance thing, like a huge clearance thing of nails, and this was one of them, and I picked it up. And they were like almost $10, and they were marked down just for a few dollars, so I went ahead and picked them up. I picked them up at Walmart. They'll probably bring them back around Halloween. Yeah, I did. I changed it. These nails were black. Joy just solid black, and I add the glitter flakes to it, and the bats, they glow in the dark. My birthday is July 2nd. That is my birthday. No, I have not seen any bee stuff. My 2 stores that are near me has no bee stuff. No bee pot holders, oven mitts, the towels, the cups, the plates, the bowls, nothing. They don't have any bee stuff at all. Not even the little wood things that light up. They don't have that either. They have nothing. And I love bee stuff because my kitchen is done in bee theme. I absolutely love bee stuff. Let me show you what I did. I have it right here. Sorry for reaching over. But I did this little gnome. I bought this gnome at Walmart. They had him marked down last year. I repainted him, and then I added this to it. The bees, jewels, and I added this little bow to it. Yep, I added that little bow. The little ribbon. And I'm also looking for this ribbon too, like more of this ribbon and more of the bee ribbon. I know they have a new line of bee ribbon, and I am on the hunt for that, and I can't find it anywhere. And I'm also trying to find more of this bee ribbon and more of this bee ribbon so I can make more stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for is this bee ribbon. I can't find it anywhere at all. My son, he's doing good. He's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better. His leg's starting to look a lot better. Lucy. He's better. His leg is starting to heal up. He's doing good. It's starting to heal up. It's starting to get smaller. It's going to take time, but it's starting to get smaller. And thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. That's not the only thing. If you guys missed out on these as well, I have these in my kitchen, my little window right here in my kitchen. This is washi tape, little bees, and this is from the Dollar Tree, this little succulent plant. I just covered the little plant up, the little pot, with washi tape, and I put little bees on it. And then this is the other succulent plant with the bees. And then I did it like this, like with the little honey things. And then there's the other side. So I did those. I have a video on those, on how I did it. You can go check that video out. Also, I have a video that I redid this as well. I repainted it, made it look a lot better than what it does. Painted the bottom of it. Painted the door. It looks a lot better than what it did. A lot better. So I painted it too. So yep, I've been on painting and trying to find bee stuff. The only bee thing that I have is this bee towel with a little thing on it, and I got that in friend mail.
Oh, that was good.
Loose. Sassy, come here. Come here, Sassy. Come here.
What? I was going on the ground.
Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Gigi.
Good girl. Yeah.
But I hit you. With the ball.
What, you gonna give me love? You gonna give me love? This one's name is Precious. Yep, that's her name. It's Precious.
I was going to get that had everything.
Her name is Precious. She was starting to cough a little bit. She does that. She has like an allergy problem. And she starts going crazy with her nails. So I put her down so she wouldn't scratch me. Because that hurts when she does that. Because she loses control of what she's doing. And she just claws you and scratches you all to pieces. And this is Star. You want to tell them hello? So this is Star. You see yourself? Are you trying to figure it out? Say, what is going on? What is that? I can see myself.
Or maybe an hour.
Yeah.
You want me to sleep at 30
You want to play? You want to play?
Well, once I get off.
I have a lot of cats, a lot of dogs, 2 rabbits, 2 turtles. Yeah. What? What? No, quit crying. You're fine. You want down? Want down? No, Punk. No, Punk. My other cat's right here. He's trying to get in. The heat is drawing him to it. He loves the heat. He is the offspring of my cat that I had that was about 4 years older than Katie. And this is the offspring of my cat that passed away. He died from old age, and that's his son from him. So I kept one of the kittens from that litter, and that's him. He don't really like to be held or in front of a camera much, but his name is Punk.
I'm going to sleep for like 30 minutes.
Okay. But yeah, his name is Punk. Let me see if I can grab him again, because he's right here next to me. He's a big old cat. He's a tomcat. He looks like his daddy. His name is Punk. He doesn't like to be held much. Now, my dog, Xena, the one you seen in the buggy, she goes everywhere with me. Everywhere. I took her to Walmart, Tractor Supply today. She goes everywhere with me. I got all that stuff back there. But you guys, I enjoyed. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Excuse me. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just looking at this right quick. Alrighty. Okay. I'll see you soon too. I'm actually fixing to have to get off here in just a few minutes because I have to get some sleep and some rest. So I am fixing to have to get off here myself. I've had a long, busy day. So if you guys have not checked out my Dollar Tree haul, my Walmart / Dollar Tree haul, go check those out. Make sure you guys hit the like button on those videos. It helps me out tremendously. Also, make sure you guys hit this like button in this video as well. It helps me out tremendously. So when people are trying to find a video and they type it in, it'll pop up. And I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that are subscribed to me and my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I am trying to reach at least 200. That is my milestone goal, is to reach at least to 200. If I reach more, that is even awesomer. But my goal is to at least reach 200. I am trying to meet my goal. So if you guys can help me out, that I would greatly appreciate that. Also, I will be having a giveaway next month, stationery giveaway. There will be 2 winners in the stationery giveaway. 2 winners in the stationery giveaway, and I'll give you guys more detail and everything about that giveaway next month. I am collecting the stuff now to be able to do that for you guys. And Becky, if you are watching, you're the one that won that makeup giveaway. I don't know any other way to get in contact with you, so I'll just let you know on here. My prayers and thoughts go out to you, and my prayers and thoughts go out to everyone that's not feeling well, that's under the weather, or that having issues or problems. And feel free to share all kinds of hauls you will, so you won't see a whole lot of those guys. Also, I do crafts as well, craft videos. I do different things. I'm just trying to make a variety of things so you guys don't get bored, and it makes it interesting so you guys can have an option of stuff to watch with me. So I really thank you guys so much. You guys mean a lot to me, and thank you guys so much. I really appreciate y'all more than you guys know. Every one of you guys enjoy this little chit chat video. Make sure you guys go hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I do an upload. I'll see you guys soon. In case you guys didn't hear that, my internet is lagging. I'm fixing to wrap it up. I'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned. I will be having a craft tomorrow in the afternoon probably. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching my channel.